Hi everyone, Nancy Allen here from YourEnergyRx.com with your quantum healing code for May 2021. So this month we begin our 3-part series on abundance. So what do we really mean by abundance? Think about it. What crosses your mind when I say abundance? Having enough money? Having enough food? Having enough clothes to wear? Having a place to live? Having a decent car? Having enough bandwidth? I mean, what is abundance? How much money is enough? How much food is enough? How many clothes are enough? What kind of house is enough? What kind of car is enough? And how much bandwidth is enough? Did you notice that all the things in this list are physical? Most of us consider abundance as a concept describing our physical existence. But as we know, all things physical begin energetically. So, in order to create our version of physical abundance, we must begin on a spiritual level. We must begin by focusing on whatever we have being enough. Wherever we are in our life, being enough. Whatever our dreams are enough. So this week, we'll be pulling a code to bring our spiritual abundance into balance. If we can experience spiritual abundance, our physical abundance will fall into place. So here's the request. Is there an assisting frequency for highest good that will transform our negative internal chatter to, I have enough. My dreams are possible. I am enough. And the code that emerged is from the Anahata Codes, and it is a fear-based emotion. It is shock. Ooh. So what does this code have to do with our request? The medical definition of shock says, shock is a life-threatening condition that occurs when the body is not getting enough blood flow. Lack of blood flow means the cells and organs do not get enough oxygen and nutrients to function properly. Well, that sounds like a situation I don't want. But I quite like the Webster's Dictionary definition of shock. It says, a sudden or violent mental or emotional disturbance, a disturbance in the equilibrium or permanence of something. I like that. So this code for shock will bring back into balance the things in your space that keep you disconnected from spiritual abundance, which then will lead to physical abundance. So, are you ready? Let's install the code for shock. So it's time to ground. If you know how to ground, I'd like you to go ahead and ground. And if you don't know how to ground, I'd like you to put your attention on the base of your spine, down by your tailbone. Connect a rope or wire or waterfall to the base of your spine and drop the other end of it all the way to the center of the earth and plug it in securely. This is how we're going to release energy from our space to make room for new stuff. And then once you're all plugged in the center of the earth, come back to the base of your spine and imagine a switch. Create a switch right there at the connection point of that grounding cord and set it to release. Turn it to on. Release. And then tell that grounding cord and that switch that it's going to release from your space anything that is not yours or that no longer serves you. Any energy that is not yours or no longer serves you. And then come on up to the center of your head. Create a space behind your eyes between your ears. A safe space from which to work. This is a place of neutrality. It's much easier to release energy from our space when we are not emotionally attached to it. So from the center of your head, you become neutral. And breathe. And now right-handers, left-handers, there's a position that we take on to help us picture how the energy is going to come into our space. So for right-handers, dominant hand, right hand in the center of your chest on your heart chakra. And your left hand becomes your antenna hand up in the air. It's going to grab the code from source and bring it into your space. Left-handers, switch it. Left hand is your dominant hand. Put that in the center of your chest, right on top of your heart chakra. And your right hand goes in the air like an antenna. It's going to grab the code and bring it in. So assume the position, right hand, left hand. And as I'm reading this code off, I'd like you to picture it coming into your antenna hand from source. Okay. Coming into your antenna hand, across your arm, down into your heart chakra from your delivery hand, which is that dominant hand. And then from there, that code is going to go ahead and swirl around your space. And it's going to look for your version of that code and bring it up to full power. So here we go. Let's install the code for shock. We ask for, accept, and align with this Anahata code. It's with gratitude we accept the assisting frequency for shock. 5 6 7 2 8 3 8 9 9 2. 5 6 7 2 8 3 8 9 9 2. 5 6 7 2 8 3 8 9 9 2. 5 6 7 2 8 3 8 9 9 2. 5 6 7 2 8 3 8 9 9 2. 5 6 7 2 8 3 8 9 9 2. One more. 5 6 7 2 8 3 8 9 9 2. And close up the installation by putting both hands on your heart chakra. And be grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Picture the code swirling around your space. And it is so. Woo! Well, that was really cool. I'd love to hear what you guys are noticing or not noticing when you're bringing these codes in. Some of you will notice something physical. Some of you will get kind of a gut feeling impression. Some of you may not feel anything. And if you don't, that's okay too. That just means that that particular code for you is not out of balance. Okay? Everybody's different. Everybody's different. So, to better understand what's going on with the codes, you can watch my February 2019 monthly presentation of how the codes work right here on YouTube. And please subscribe to this channel. Also,
check out the YourEnergyRx.com Code Carriers Facebook group for even more codes. So that's it for now. I'm Nancy. Enjoy this month's code. And remember, there's a code for that. See ya. Bye.